Here we go. This should be a quick drive. Stop raining, but the roads are still a little slick. Let's see how it goes. Our ETA is 16 minutes. We're going to do a quick Costco run. See if we can find eggs. They're almost impossible to find. Who would have thought? Night drives are actually kind of interesting, always fun, because of course everything is darker. Being extra cautious there. Jumped right in front of that car. Interesting. Wasn't too bad, but that's what it is. It is 6:07 p.m. and let's see what the precipitation is like. Whoa, as you can see, there's a lot of rain coming. A lot of rain. There's a, what do they call it? Something river. Where'd that term come from? I feel like it just popped out of nowhere. Anyways, alright, back to full self-driving. Speed limit is 40. I am doing 36. We're okay. We're just going the flow of the traffic here. Now I'm curious to see what's going to happen when it gets to Costco, whether it's going to find it difficult to navigate around the cars moving around, people. This will be actually interesting. I don't think I've ever I've used FSD to go to this particular Costco. Yeah, so it's gonna be a whole new experience at night, no less. Let's see. Let's see if we can do the 16-minute drive without any disengagement. So far, so good. I presume I'll probably have to do a disengagement once we get to the parking lot, which is expected. It doesn't know what to do once it gets to the parking lot. Some folks have claimed that it'll park itself. I'm not hopeful, not expecting for it to park itself. However, that would be pretty badass if it does. It's done it a few times, but it's not consistent. So don't expect it to find a parking, back up into a parking stop. So we'll see. And I've been playing this playlist for quite some time, mostly because when I play it back on YouTube, it doesn't get a strike for copyright. It's the lo-fi playlist in Apple Music, which is kind of chill. It's a chill music playlist, but it doesn't get a strike. Copyright doesn't pop up. I gotta thank my 11-year-old for introducing me to lo-fi, believe it or not. Apparently he listens to this when he's studying. Yeah, he's 11. Imagine that. And this is the first time I'm using the live feature for my Meta glasses at night. So I'm curious to hear what the feedback is on the quality. car did. Now, as it drove through that yellow light, I did feel the car give a little hesitation, like a couple of little pulls, like it was undecisive, and then it just went for it. It's just pretty amazing how it makes those decisions on the fly. It's like normal human. Can I make it? Can I make it? And then, I mean, it didn't full throttle through the stoplight or the yellow light there. The speed was consistent. You can see, I don't know if you can tell, but the roads are very wet. There's little puddles of standing water here and there. I noticed that one of the things that I've noticed is that when you're driving on a wet road, descending a hill, you have to be a little bit more cautious because there are those little steel manholes, whatever those things are called, and if it's trying to slow itself down while running over one of those, it kind of temporarily loses traction, which can be a little jolty. Poor connection. Here it's accelerated 40. We'll see how it comes to a halt. It always stops pretty nicely, but again, the roads are really slick, so I'm expecting. Yep, there it is. It's starting to slow down. Very nice, actually. I'm glad it didn't come barreling down that hill. Okay, that was very good. It didn't come. It was picking up momentum and speed, but then it quickly made that adjustment. It was not going to come barreling down the hill. Nice. Let's merge onto the freeway. Like there's a lot of cars on the freeway. Actually, me personally, I don't think I would have taken the freeway, but I'm kind of curious to see what the path it's going to be. A lot of cars out there. Oh, there's a stoplight here. One per car, I'm sure. Red and go. Nice. Nice merge. I'd say the merges are pretty nice. Windshield wipers work pretty good. I'm not going to say they're great, but they're pretty good. You kind of have to push the button and initiate the windshield wipers from time to time. I know some folks have complained that sometimes it doesn't turn on at all for them or something like that. I don't know. I haven't had that experience. But for the most part, they react 80% of the time they react pretty good. Other times I have to nudge it. all completely new territory for me. Nice slow down, coming in on that turn. Sharp, tight turn. It's doing 27. High beams come on. Wow, this is really cool. You have no idea how cool it is until you're in the car experiencing full self-driving, the AI, and all the great stuff that's happening under there, and just takes that turn like a champ. Just handles that turn very safely, smoothly. It's hard to describe. All right, man. I'm 2 minutes outside my destination. This is a perfect ride so far. Not terribly complicated, but still, enough in here to make it worth your while. Nighttime driving, slippery roads, slightly sprinkling, on ramp, off ramp. A lot of cars merging on the freeway. I mean, just a lot of little things that we take for granted that humans do. But here, AI and then the brain is doing it itself is pretty incredible. You're good to go. Got it. Nice work. All right, the moment of truth. Let's see how it handles the parking lot. Now, if I have to disengage, I'm still good. I'm so good. I'm so good with how it performed. If I have to disengage from this point on, I won't count that against the drive. Mostly because the destination on what the car has to do hasn't been quite finalized. So I was gonna go right into the parking lot. Okay, that's gonna be very cool. Alright. Okay, I'll probably take over from here. I don't know what it's gonna do from here.